Hi everyone, this is Amanbir from LearnPPCwithme, and we'll be starting with a series on Google Ads today. Okay. So now there's Google Ads and then there is social media advertising. Now the main difference between both is that Google Ads is considered to be a full form of advertising. I will give you an example for the same. Now let's say I go to Google over here, even though I've opened Chrome, but let's say I'll just go to Google here. We do not see any listings here. There are no results here. Now, what is the reason for that? Why is Google not triggering any results for me? So, one of the reasons for that is because we've not written anything over here yet. So, in case of Google, until and unless you do not write anything over here, no results will be triggered for you. So, now let's write something here. Let me just write Learn Digital Marketing Online. So, now that I've written this, if you notice, a lot of results are being triggered for me over here. These are known as either results or these are also known as listings alternatively. Now there's a very small difference between these listings over here which are on the top, and there's a very small difference between this listing over here and this one over here. Now just take a second and see if you can identify what the difference is. And the major difference over here is that these listings, they have this label which says AD ad. It means these 4 listings over here, these are advertisements. So there's one by Coursera, then there's one by Kellogg University, one by Simply Learn, and there's another one by Udemy. Whereas this listing over here, this is known as an organic listing, and this is by learndigital.withgoogle.com. So now there are 2 types of listings here. One is an ad, which means that it's paid, and the other one is an organic listing. So all these which do not have the label of AD, as in they are not ads, which means that they are organic listings. Now, the major difference between an ad and an organic listing is, like I said, that ads are always paid. I'm sure that you come across ads on TV, on radio, in newspaper, so your ads are always paid. Whereas these organic listings, these are free of cost. Now let's come to a very important question, that if we have an option of running or promoting our brand for free through organic listings, then why do we need to run ads which are paid? So the reason for that is that when we are creating ads using the tool of Google Ads, it will take us a maximum of, let's say, 5 to 6 hours to get our ads up and running. And if we followed all the right practices, everything, then there's a good chance that our ads will start coming on the first page of Google, that too on the top. So now if you look here, the ad by Coursera, this is on the top. Then there's another ad, third ad, fourth ad, and then follows the organic listing. So now if I scroll down, there are 10 pages by Google. If I go to the 10th page, Google will give me a list of another 10 pages. I go to the 20th page, Google will give me a list of another 10 pages. 30th page, so on and so forth. Now, as a user, I'm sure that you rarely go beyond the first page. And if as a user, you rarely go beyond the first page, then please understand that that is exactly how audience is also working. Which means that they also rarely go beyond the first page. Which means that now it's utterly important for us that our business starts ranking on the first page of Google. And for that, there are 2 manners. One I've already discussed is through your ads, and second is through your organic listing. Now, how do you work on your organic listings is by practicing something known as SEO, which stands for search engine optimization. It's a very commonly used term. I'm sure you've heard of SEO. Even if you don't know how to do it, that's fine, but I'm sure you've heard of it. But the only con to SEO is that it's time consuming. So let's say if you don't want to run ads and you're depending entirely on SEO, then SEO can easily take around 6 to 7 months, and it can take even more. It can take up to a year for good keywords for your brand to start standing out. And I'm sure as a business owner, you wouldn't want to wait for that long. That is, you wouldn't want to wait for a year for the users to start discovering your brand organically, and then they will engage with your listing, go to your website and take a conversion action. No. Day 1 onwards, we want our audience to come across our product, our service, our brand engage with it, go to the website and take the required conversion action, which is why even though there's an option of organic listing, we are highly dependent on ads. Now, the tool that we'll be using to create Google Ads is ads.google.com. Now, this is a free tool by Google Ads itself, and we'll be utilizing this tool to run ads. So, this is this for the first episode of Google Ads. Stay tuned for more. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and if you like it, please like the video and also leave comments with what topics do you want me to discuss. If there's anything I've missed out on, you can always mention the topics that you want me to talk more about. Thank you.